So the level three exam, it's a challenging task. To be honest, most people tend to struggle more with theory than tasting, but tasting can be tricky in its own right. We've all sat an exam before. We've all had a written exam before in our lives, but most students sitting for the tasting exam is just a brand new experience. So to start us off, I'd love to talk with each of you about your experience with tasting before you got to level three. So Jenna, if you don't mind, if I recall correctly, you are currently not in the industry, nor do you plan to be in the wine industry. Is that right?
That is right. Yeah, I've spent my entire career in ed tech, and I work in marketing, and so wine is just a passion of mine that I get to indulge in on the side. And I would say prior to L3, I had had some informal tasting through my L2 class, which I had done through a different provider, and then I had done just some professional development that wasn't necessarily WSET related, but L3 for me really represented the first time that I was expected to systematically be able to analyze wines. And that was just a really different skill set that I had to lean into.
Of course, it's something we all have to learn, right? Elias, you're kind of in the similar boat. If I recall, you're an infectious disease specialist. Is that right?
Right. I'm an infectious disease physician.
So
Um,
not in the industry at all. At least I hope not. But what sort of
but
tastings did you do
it
before
was,
level three?
yes, I'm an infectious disease physician, and wine is a hobby of mine, and I'm very passionate about it. Started like 10 years ago, and I did level one and level two earlier, but during COVID, since we're talking about infectious disease, was this is when I had the most stress. I was like, I need a vent. I need a way to, distract myself. And this is what I did at level L3, which was the the most advanced out of one L1, L2, and then you jump really a big jump to L3. But before that, I had never done like professional tasting. It was me and my friends. We'd go just pair some wine, and but we never dissected the wine the way we do in L3, right? Every structural component and all that, and then analyze it, talk about it, and evaluate it to that depth. But that was it.